This is Digivation Network.
Femi Williams is the founder of the Indigenous streaming platform Connect. I sat to have a chat with him as he shares his thoughts on the benefits of integrating indigenous software solutions to enhance the educational system in Nigeria.
So why can't government, right, adopt platforms? Banking sector has taught us now that in the whole, we have about 27, 28 banks now. They're just for local banking software, all right? So anybody that wants to innovate in those space, you only need to connect to 4, and you connect it to all. Why can't we do the same thing in educational sector? To avoid monopoly, 1, 2, that is it, or 3 maximum. So those will be robust. They are made in Nigeria. Government have control over it, and very soon they'll be exporting this solution to the world. Okay. Now, if you adopt 1, 2 platforms, it means content can be shared, right? It means visibility will be there that UNICEF and other international funding agencies are looking for, so they can pump more money into making the thing available for everyone. Okay. It means instead of buying books, physical books, so pay the publisher 1 money, all right, 1 license, and it will be available for all the students that needs it all over. Now, instead of buying a whole book, maybe they needed just 2 chapters. So pay the publisher for 2 chapters that the student will need for that section, all right? And once they finish using it, that is it, right? You pay the publisher, depending on the agreement, another money for another session. So you can lower the cost, create efficiency, create content, create interoperability, you know, allow movement. So teachers can still be posted as they're doing now. Students can move from one school to the other, okay? Parents that has gone through it can collaborate and teach their children on how to use the system. So the benefit is just endless, is massive.
What challenges concerning promoting IT, local content, concerning policy for policy challenges, are there policy challenges that you think could help in the innovation industry right now?
Policy will also be good in creating enabling environment. I'll give you an example. When India choose, right, to turn software into foreign exchange earners, a simple policy like if you get a deal that is from outside India, the government of India will subsidize your cost. Yeah, so there's no way you can bid against an Indian company and lose. And win them, because their cost is $1 billion. They will sell that product at $100,000. Okay, probably the first 2 or 3 years. 4th year they raise it up again. Okay, that's always very simple policy, right? Making government. I don't see any reason why somebody will still be using government in Nigeria today. We still be using foreign payroll application that every school, there's nowhere you find that somebody will not use as a project. Okay, we have a lot of mama puts. I use that as an example. Okay, that don't have point of sale system that synchronize their inventory with the point of sales. These are simple systems that Nigerians can build. So policy can encourage those ones. And you know, it's also beneficial for government if they do it, because directly or indirectly, you can have visibility into the trade of that mama, and you can appropriately tax them, right? But as it is today, it's a closed down market. The woman does not do any account. She does not know how much he has sold. They use their guts, and we must thank them because they have common sense, okay, to synchronize the number of pieces of meat they have bought, the kilogram of salt, liter of oil, and everything, how many plates of amala will it produce at the end of the day. They probably have it in their guts, but they needed technology. We need to encourage the local guys. And for us all, Nigeria, let us consume what Nigerians make. Indians will not use any product, even if the Indian product is inferior. All right? That's the only way to develop ourselves. Entertainment industry have shown it. What do they call now? The African Magic and the movie industry has also taught, and Nollywood has shown us that the day 200 million people develop taste for made in Nigerian stuff, And you can imagine the quality of our movies when they started. They're poor. But people still consume it as it was. Then all of people have now power and money and energy. Now they are competing with Nollywood. It can happen here. It's a good, actually, IT is a ready market that can take over the losses that we have incurred from oil. And the policies that are required are very simple. Just stimulate, and stimulate the brains that we have in Nigeria. We have them in abundance, okay? Instead of people using anybody that can do Yahoo Yahoo, trust me, they are genius that is not well directed. That is not well directed. So if you have this idea, take it, let the governor of the state be the chief marketing officer to take the payroll developed in Ogun State and help to sell it in Nasarawa State. It's not a big deal. That's what they're supposed to be doing. Okay? So I'm pleading for all Nigerians to let us look at this industry ICT. There's so much money to be made. There are a lot of big powers out there, but if we don't develop our own, we are going to be recolonized again. That's the implication.
This is Digivation Network.